Thanksgiving special. I loved getting to be a fly on the wall. It really did remind me of the old family videos that my dad would take, which only we would see. So there's felt something exciting about being invited into another family's Thanksgiving dinner and seeing all the rituals, the preparations, the mundanity, the drive there, and the jokes, the kids at the table that sometimes hit the mark and we have to, and sometimes don't, but that we accommodate, and the describing of the dishes and the worrying if people are liking it. There's so many similarities from, I think it feels somewhat universal in those intricate details, but then of course there's the differences because each family is so unique. So I really appreciated all of the details of that, and the unfiltered quality of that too is just really refreshing, especially in a day and age where everything seems to have a filter on it, or making everything look like it's the best moment ever, so curated and specific and everybody on guard to be presenting their best self. It felt wonderful to just go shopping through the grocery store and see some of the dirty floors, or see the mistakes along the way, the little conversations, and the shaky quality of things. There's no pretensions, no frills, and that's what made it feel exciting. So I would love to be invited on more journeys, more daily rituals, and more ceremonies, more of these kind of big events. The intimacy just felt, yeah, really authentic, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Made me miss my family and made me want to call back home, call my grandma, and see what she's making for dinner tonight.
I like it particularly about his profile, and even more so about this film, is how he manages to capture the magic, so to speak, of day to day life. This was, as a film, this was a very unique experience because, it's not a, you wouldn't call this a film. And this is, a recopilation of moments when this artist is going to different market stores and buys supplies for an important Christmas dinner. And and at first I was a little off. I was a little confused about this style. I wasn't sure if I got the right film. But as I continued to watch it, I came to understand what he was trying to do. He was trying to make this film something like a fly on the wall experience, in the sense that you are there being part of the lives of a lot of strangers that you have never seen and you probably won't see ever again. And and this is people that lives very far away from us, from you. It's another country, another culture, and everything. And yet, the interactions, the way the people talks, the way they treat each other, the things they do, it's all very relatable. And again, it takes some time to fully understand what the filmmaker was trying to do. But ultimately, I think that the idea here was to, again, to capture the magic of human life on a daily, how you say this, on a daily basis, maybe. The magic of daily interactions, the magic of having a dinner with your family, of talking with your family, sharing experiences and sharing stories and all of that. Um, and I think that was a very beautiful idea. And after, I don't know, half an hour or so, I was actually invested in this experience. I felt like I was a little fly hanging in the cell phone, or in the clothes of this filmmaker, and that I was going with him to buy all of these things and to talk all of these how you say, cashiers and people he finds at the store, and you get to feel like you're part of that community, and I really like that. I really like that, how you say, experience. Yeah. So yeah, I think it was a very interesting film. It was a very interesting idea. You start like a stranger and you become a member of this family by the end of it, and it's a beautiful thought. So congrats on making this project, and again thank you for bringing this artist into my attention. It truly is a very interesting profile. So thanks and good luck with this film.
Holiday special. Um, this was really interesting on a lot of levels. I had not heard of this artist before, and I looked up his work ahead of time. So I thought that it was really brave and challenging to do a feature film in a vertical format. I thought that was really cool that he decided to go ahead and take that on. Um, I wasn't really sure when this started, um, kind of where we were going with this. Um, it was pretty cool. I thought that it was unique, it was different. One of the things, it looked like it was done all via cell phone, because there were many, many times where there was so much like camera, oh, hi, that I felt a little nauseous by it. So I'm thinking that it was cell phone and not an actual GoPro. So I wish that it was a GoPro with a little steady cam so things were a little bit smoother. Um, I have to tell you, looking at the floor a lot of the time, it was a choice. It was a choice. And there are some grocery stores where, looking at that floor, I probably would not be getting my groceries there. Yeah, just saying. I think that it was such a clear picture. So I don't know if this was done via some other kind of thing, camera, other than a cell phone, but the cinematography quality, that 4K, was absolutely beautiful. That was something that I really, really enjoyed, the clarity of this. It was something that was very different. I don't know if it was my cup of tea, but I think it was very, very brave to do it. So kudos to that.